Hello and welcome back everyone. Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Vyi'zur here, my bounty hunter. And once again we're on board the orbital station orbiting the world of Ziost. We were in one of the major residential areas, New Adasta, attempting to apply a shock to everyone who was possessed and release them from vitiate's control. Unfortunately, that plan was somewhat scuppered through these monsters created through Sith alchemy. Lala Benico has an idea of how we might deal with the Sith Emperor knows he's possessed. But it involves getting his attention. So, let's see how that goes.
Connects all its hosts into a single mind till there's nothing left for it to infect. Then it dies.
Does it say what happens to the life forms?
They don't die, but they don't really know they're alive anymore.
Fascinating. I'd like to study them sometime. I don't imagine what happened to them is what we're seeing here.
Agreed. This is something else.
Huh. Droid's actually having a conversation. I'm not sure if that's in their basic programming, but fair enough. Oh. Agent Rain Kovac. Auto-send protocol. Mentally composing this message in case I meet an untimely end on Ziost. If Vitiate wins, no one wins. Well, you want to do the best for everyone, for life, you claimed, and yet you served a warmonger like Supreme Chancellor Suresh. Your current mission objective is located at the People's Tower in New Adasta. Onwards to the People's Tower. A bonus to rescue some civilians here. Not all the civilians would like to be rescued, of course. For example,
I wonder what this is for.
the bartender is dead, but there is a key upon his person. It may grant access to something useful. Ooh. Fits within this speeder, but the speeder requires fuel. Yeah, take your time, Torian. No one's shooting at me. Take the fuel from these air defense towers. Okay, one more bit of fuel, but there's... oh, there's another gun. Handy. None of these civilians wanted to be freed, it seems. So there's one more bit of fuel I require. Unfortunately, it's beyond this gate. Oh, sorry, no. It wants me to take out the final anti-air gun. I have all the fuel I need, seemingly. Gotta read it. The tooltip's a bit better. That's 4 out of 5 civilians freed. Come on, you were rescued last time. You don't want to be rescued this time. God damn it.
You live.
Well, this is inconvenient. Okay, put the fuel in the speeder. And now we can try to reach the final anti-air gun. Ta-da! Oh, Christ. Must have accidentally tapped one of these Republic soldiers. Destroying the anti-air gun, we also blew open this storage crate, which has a data pad, which contains a manifest code. Still wish we could keep this speeder. Make use of its speed boost abilities, but we can't. Shit! Well, that could have been bad. So, using the code, we can unlock this transport crate. There you go. Side mission complete. Now, finally we can get ourselves into the People's Tower. Wait, what? How the hell did you break out? I put you to sleep. I am rather confused. This is where we need to go. The door is sealed shut though. Some heavy weapons. I'll be taking those. Oh, great. More friends. I was going to say the chair maybe breaks my fall, but we didn't quite reach it. another side mission here. Yeah. We now have the access codes to shut down the interior turret security stations. Stealth is not as effective as it used to be. Enemies that are spawning in that already start aggroed against you can see you through your stealth. So I'd be forced to use my disappearing act.
Before we go ahead with this, you and I should talk in person. I'll see you shortly.
To break the combat state. Some people who are just non-essential personnel. Uh-oh. And even they got possessed by the Emperor. Trapped in CM behind us. Can you maybe fight the right target, please? Like, the more dangerous target. Bloody hell.
You've made it. Good. Time is short. So is reliable assistance. As Agent Kovac is no longer in the picture, I've taken the liberty of reaching out to someone I hope we can trust a little bit better. Are you in position?
Yeah, but this setup isn't anything like what you described.
So what you're saying is you can't figure it out?
Don't get all... I'll figure it out.
We're about to begin, so that would be nice.
What exactly are we about to begin, Lana?
You're going to make Fishit angry. So angry that he'll place all his attention on killing you. When the time comes, you'll lead him to an electrostatic weapon stored here in the heart of New Adasta. It's meant to be a last resort against major civil uprisings, but Theron's modifying it to be non-lethal. With the reduced charge, its radius of impact will diminish.
Fine. Let's get started.
Yes, let's.
Hey, you. Hope I'm not interrupting. Boy, you can really kill them, can't you? Sure, they gotta be untrained, defenseless, and standing still, but yeah, such a big, powerful killing machine. And yet here I am, little old me, still alive. What's the matter, Emperor? Lost your nerve? I think that did it.
I have to go now. There's much to be done. Too much. I shouldn't have come here, truth be told.
No need to linger on my account. I'll get it done.
I imagine you will. May the Force serve you well.
Well, yeah, we just painted a target on ourselves. Nice job.
Hey, that was awkward. Not as bad as my previous chat with her, believe it or not. Look, I know saving the lives of Jedi isn't high on your priority list. The sixth line, though, they're here because of me. You could find some way, any way at all. Just please help them. Don't do the other thing.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have brought them to Ziost then. But killing them would make the Emperor more powerful. That is also a bit of an issue which we're trying to avoid right now. Oh.
You think I don't know what you're doing?
Of course I know, bounty hunter. I know everything.
And I will enjoy watching you fail.
You live.
Go ahead. Kill them. Kill the Jedi.
If you let them live, they will just keep murdering in my name. Don't hesitate.
Kill them. I won't mind. And neither will your Republic friend. You are a ruthless gun for hire. Do it. Kill them!
I thought you said you knew what I was doing. If you knew what I was doing, you didn't expect that. It's true that once they wake up, if they get possessed again, that's not gonna go well, but hopefully this plan of Lana's will solve that issue.
That's it. Got it set for as big a non-lethal burst as we can manage. Should be enough to zap anyone in range into a nice long involuntary nap.
Should be?
Hard to come up with a one-size-fits-all solution. A lot of guesswork involved. Wish there was some way we could do a test run.
They've got to be closing in.
Then come on, we need to be shielded. Okay, we should wait until they're good and close.
I saved 2 of your Jedi, by the way. Shocked them instead of killing them.
I appreciate it.
You'd better. It's your fault they're here in the first place.
Yeah, thanks for reminding me. Okay, here comes the puppet brigade. Fingers crossed. This one was closest, took the biggest hit. Still alive. We did it. Let's just hope we got all of them. We should call Lana now, see if she has a plan for what's next.
I have a better idea.
Master Suro. No.
Watching you believe you had a chance. It's amused me. Now this whole charade is pathetic. Now, how do you wish to die? In combat? Or on your knees? Go away, little Sith. This has nothing to do with your friends. This is you and I.
Not to brag, but you're gonna have your work cut out for you. Okay, I bragged.
Confident. To the end.
I saw it. I saw everything. Every life. Every life he took. I took. It's all I can see anymore. I'm a monster.
It's not true. You'll be okay. I'll take you to Tython. The Jedi will help you restore your mind and make you whole again.
And then she'll be no good to us. We need to understand the connection Bishop established with this Jedi so we can stop it or exploit it.
Yeah, and let me guess. The process is invasive. Hasn't she been through enough?
We've bought ourselves some time, that's all. We can't risk the fate of the galaxy just to assuage your guilt.
You want to take her brain apart, and you don't even know if you'll find anything.
We have to try. He's never leaving. I'm going to hear him forever.
Lana, you take her.
What? You've got to be kidding me. I don't even know what to say to you. This is your mess now. I'm gone.
I'll see that she's taken somewhere secure. You know, Vyi'zur gave up on trying to take control of me some time ago. Perhaps he's not as powerful as we were led to believe. Still, he is more than formidable. We've only stopped him temporarily, and war still rages. We have much to do.
I think this is where we were meant to be told that Darth Maul would like a report on the situation.
I just ended a holocall with Darth Maul. He would very much like to speak with you.
Oh. I thought they had forgot to say something. Fair enough. I saw the prompt to use the holo terminal before Lana's message was received. Oh, actually, we best heal ourselves up if we're going to be dropping from a height.
Darth Mar, you wanted a word? Can't hear you, Mar. Probably on your end.
Oh, dear.
I'm curious. Do you really believe you've accomplished anything here? What do you think you've stopped?
You feed on all the deaths you cause. I'm doing everything I can to take that away from you.
Everything you can will never be enough. You would be wise to remember that from now on. I have decided that life is more interesting with you in it. If you wish to keep railing against me, then so be it. Your interference changes nothing. When I am finished here, when every life on this world has been exhausted, I want you to be alive, to know that I succeeded. Goodbye.
Bollocks. And everyone's being possessed again. It was a very temporary measure. Not quite good enough. Get ourselves back up to the orbital station. It's asking us to make use of the planetary status monitor. Sensors indicate high energy readings from the planet's surface. You notice a warning from orbital sensors that detect a planetary anomaly. A widespread crisis may be imminent. If you choose to investigate, further travel to Ziost surface may become impossible, leaving any open concerns there unresolved. lovely. Oh, and they're taking us back to Viken Space Dock.
I take it you've heard about Ziost.
I saw it for myself.
It was a blur. We tried to evacuate as many as we could. Considering so much was out of control, I'd say we did all right. But Vyi'zur is stronger now. Sith intelligence is in complete disarray. It's all coming apart.
Beating yourself up over it won't change anything, Lana.
I have to learn from this, from my mistakes, but I don't intend to wallow if that's your concern. When Darth Arcus first asked for my counsel, I considered turning him down. I wanted understanding, not a place in the power structure. But that's where I am. I don't take the responsibility lightly. Whatever comes my way, I will deal with it.
I've seen what you're capable of. I know you won't disappoint.
Thank you, Hunter. Especially after Ziost. Putting an end to Vyi'zur's threat feels like an impossible task. I don't believe it truly is impossible. Even if it were, we have to try.
Is that optimism?
It would appear so. Imagine that. Well, the Republic are licking their wounds, same as us. But they aren't relenting. And they're hardly our only concern. I suppose I should go about looking after the security of the Sith Empire. Unless there was anything else.
Were we able to get anywhere with the commander of the 6th Line?
It's not been fruitful so far. But our technicians have managed to keep Master Suro alive. We'll keep searching for a link. I'm confident something will come of it. Thank you for trusting me. May the Force ever serve you.
And now they would like us to go back all the way to Ziost and make use of the departure terminal once again. Fortunately, we have to give it about 30 seconds because we use the same token to get away from the People's Tower. Oh, we have a new bit of mail as well. Ah, Darth Maul. Something going awry with the communications platform. I intended to commend you for your work thus far, but I've just received word that your breakthrough against Vyi'zur was only temporary. This is most distressing. Vyi'zur may be more powerful than any of us assumed, and as he does not appear to have any manner of physical form, he cannot be restrained or destroyed by conventional means. The order to evacuate Ziost in priority sequence has been approved. I will attempt to contact you again if anything changes. And he probably will send another message to us now that what's occurred on Ziost has occurred. Let's go see it for ourselves, shall we? You make note of a warning that planetary traffic control stations are unresponsive. However, orbital sensors report that Ziost's atmosphere remains within acceptable levels. There is a designated landing zone if you wish to transport down to the planet's surface. Here we are. On what remains of Ziost. If we'd like to get some more of the Ziost holograph discs, there's a whole new slew of daily and area missions we can pick up. Otherwise, that is the end of the Shadow of Revan expansion in its entirety. We have a priority signal from Darth Maul. Emperor Vyi'zur escaped Ziost, and we must hunt him down before he destroys another of our worlds. The threat he poses is greater than the war between the Republic and the Empire. I will accept any aid to eliminate this threat forever. Contact my flagship from your starship's mission console and join the task force. Huh. So Darth Maul is kind of putting aside the war against the Republic, leaving that to other Lords of the Sith, and is putting together an Imperial strike team to hunt down the former Sith Emperor. And he wants us to come along. But that is the end of the Shadow of Revan expansion. We will take a break here. Thank you all for joining me once again. And whew, no doubt there's going to be a few bits of mail that come through. But when we come back with Vyi'zur, we'll be setting ourselves up nicely for the next expansion. As you know, I'll be running through it with my Jedi Knight first, Ava. But we'll see how things go. Thank you all for joining me once again. As always, feel free to leave a comment if you so wish. And I look forward to seeing you for even more of this series when we proceed with more expansions next time. Until then, though, take care. Bye-bye now.